This is on prescriptions and medications. Medications tend to be like water, just with different branding. You're paying, whether you get prescribed, special type of water. It's just a higher grade of water you're drinking, whereas tend, with over the counter medications don't work. A more potent piece of drugs where they it's supposed to heal your illness. But over the counter medication, if you know how to medicate and read the instructions right, should work just as well. With no brand preference, whether you like Advil, Tylenol, whatever, there's no very preference. It's all the same thing. It's just different. It's like different. It's just soda water. It's just whether you like Pepsi, Coca Cola, but they tape to heal your ailments. Where over the counter should work well. Where for some reason if you still got a flu or cold, you might need a higher grade of prescription, or like hydrocodone, like coronavirus tablets. If you can't heal your flu with over the counter, you might need a prescription. And you're able to heal your 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 uh, your illness. But whether it's a deadly flu or not, it's as young or old, depending on your immune system. Where if you're healthy or not, and you eat well, and you have good nutrition in your body, and you're very you could be very resilient. You should be able to bounce back from the flu and the illness, where it shouldn't kill everybody. It's not a deadly virus that's gonna kill all of humanity and society. Most people could survive a flu, no matter how bad it gets. Like any bad flu, it's just bound to make your immune system stronger to combat more and more illnesses, or some of the illnesses, are easily overcome. It's as part of healthy. Part of health is getting sick from time to time. Where you overcome illnesses, and you're bound to be healthy again. It's just like weather. You're bound to have a good weather day, about just to keep sunshine in your life. Uh, so that's just a matter of how health works. But you gotta do your part to stay healthy. You gotta exercise. You gotta eat well. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta have a good amount of sleep, a good amount of sunshine, uh, a good breathing intake. Not do a lot of drugs, or not take not illicit street drugs that help you hallucinate, and PCP type thing, LSD. Just heroin or something. In some countries, some of these drugs may be legal as pharmaceuticals, but just understand that some of these drugs are very hardcore, and they're not easy to manage and maintain the dosage when they're illegal in America. Why morphine is legal and heroin is not, because heroin is a higher grade. It's the tolerance level of people. My overdose, an older, or a younger cat, and the tolerance for people is different. Not to over no not to overdose, not to take too much medication of too many medicines. Take the right amount of dosage, and you should be able to manage your illnesses right, whether you need a doctor or not. Where you want to save from health insurance. No, health insurance is not always needed. You could just say, hey, man, I got a cough, I got a flu. Let me buy some cough syrup. Let me buy some fucking flu syrup. Let me heal myself. And take as long as I need to heal myself a week or two. The dosage as needed 2 3 times a day. Nighttime. Daytime. Uh, plenty of sleep, plenty of hydration, some soup, some food, some good healthy foods to eat, whatever, however you like to heal yourself. Uh, but just know, so for some reason, that illness is that powerful and potent, and you're still sick and you're getting worse, then you might want to go see a doctor. Forget, seeing a fucking paramedic. Drive yourself, go to the bus, take a taxi, whatever, and see a doctor. You see a doctor, and tell them your symptoms, where they check what's wrong with you, and they have a lot of experience. They deal with a lot of patients, and they give you the right medication. Where some reason the medicine doesn't work, they might have to hospitalize you, where they give you personal treatment, and they find what's wrong, and they try to find ways to heal you. That's best case, worst case scenario, and that's how most medicine and doctors works in society.